The bell rings, and here we go with Seth Rollins, the aerial dynamo of the Shield.
The things Rollins can do in that ring are unbelievable, Michael. And the way he seemingly transforms his body into a heat-seeking missile, I don't think I've ever seen anything like it before.
Rollins' athleticism really is impressive, as is his willingness to put his body on the line night in and night out.
And standing across the ring is LA Knight. I've got a feeling that this man is on the precipice of blast off.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
What a shot!
Oof! Pounding the breadbasket.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Oh, that might have just broken something. Head of steam.
Jumping knee right to the face!
Oh, man.
LA Knight has fought hard to get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
Yeah, Cole, but that sort of approach in the ring is hard to maintain. Knight goes in thinking he's already won, and if you can disrupt his plans, he'll lose his cool. Then it's time to cash in.
Sling blade by Rollins.
Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for.
Furious offense from Rollins. His temper's flaring right now.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
See, LA thought he had this one in the bag, and his opponent flipped the script.
And Knight clearly ready for a fight here.
Everything he can do to create space here. Oh, what a club.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Sling blade!
Nicely done.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
Rollins is set to slay.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Brief sign of adrenaline from LA, being set up in the corner for something.
Clothesline!
Crucial moment.
A knee of the revolution. Style by Rollins.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
Ooh! Knight was ready for that.
Neck breaker. And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser. Now Rollins needs to end this.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escaped, and a chop block takes him down.
Swinging neck breaker.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
He kicks out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. So much damage inflicted. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Cuts the attack off.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. And didn't see that boot coming.
Setting up for something here.
Right across the throat.
Seth is down for the count. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Oh!
A reversal.
Nice spins around. Here's the opponent. There it is. BFT. Rollins may be laid to rest.
The cover. And a quick kick out.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Seth retaliates. He might just be stalling for time here.
From the apron. Oh, what a landing.
Oh, I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. Face buster first. Oh, right on the arm.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
Snap suplex. Knight in a state of distress.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down. Flips their opponent around and a
pow right in the kisser.
Rollins just turned the lights out.
And now he gets back into the ring. And Seth Rollins picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
LA Knight in the ring here. A superstar has developed an undeniable connection with the WWE Universe.
Yeah, like it or not, LA Knight has everybody saying his name. So you might as well believe the hype because it is absolutely real.
Knight is always fired up, and tonight should be no different.
And standing across the ring is Seth Rollins, the architect of the Shield. Always with a game plan in mind, Rollins loves to stay a step or two ahead of the competition.
Yeah, and Rollins' ability to adapt is second to none, Corey. Much like his body, when he's in the ring, Rollins' mind is always going a mile a minute.
Straight into the pin. Fending off a 2 count there.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. And he avoids what was coming.
Oof. And Rollins capitalizes.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Corey, what do you think Seth Rollins needs to do to really get the advantage in this match?
I'd recommend Seth push the pace. When Seth gets going, it's hard for just about anyone to keep up. So now's the time to step on the gas.
Oof.
Working to neutralize that arm.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, and there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move. Knight shows his agility. Clothesline.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Belly to back.
Face buster.
Was unique.
Looks like LA Knight has no respect for his competition.
All the way to the floor.
Being sent out like yesterday from way up. Misses big time.
Ooh. Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh.
Driven face first.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap.
On the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
big attacks.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Rollins got surprised there.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Tossed back into the ring. Taking things to the top rope.
In danger of being counted out.
From the top.
Crash landing. He connects with a counter. And he breaks the count quickly.
Hold on. He stops the count. Able to make a timely escape. L.A. Knight. About to hit it.
The megastar elbow.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole.
L.A. Knight.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Cover. Strong kick out late into the match.
How?
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Stumps.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Boom! Read that one.
Look at the body shots lefts and rights.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And a reversal by LA Knight. What a display of strength here.
Oh, sent flying.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. He's able to slip away from that.
It's a good.
Right on the mark.
And he's going to the top.
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Flips their opponent around and a...
Oh, right in the kisser. L.A. Knight is done.
Into the cover. Amazing.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Enziguri finds its mark. The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Sling blade. Flips their opponent around and a...
Oh, right in the kisser. We've seen this win matches for Rollins. If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash!
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three. Ripcord from behind.
Strong ripcord knee. And this has to be the end of it.
2 count. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins securing the victory here.
He really tried, but LA Knight couldn't get it done here.
Seth Rollins in singles action here, along with his fellow members of the Shield. He is one of the so-called hounds of justice here in WWE.
When it comes to delivering his interpretation of justice inside the ring, Rollins is incredibly driven, focused, and tough to keep up with. He has a knack for staying one step ahead when he's a man on a mission.
And tonight, Seth's mission is simple. He's looking to decimate the opposition in quick and decisive fashion to wreak havoc on the Shield's latest victim.
Also in the ring, though, is LA Knight. While people might think Knight was an overnight sensation in WWE, he's actually as much a journeyman wrestler as they come.
Yeah, Saxton, it took a long time for Knight to finally get the spotlight he deserves. Now that he has it, he's not going to let anyone try and dim it.
LA Knight has found success in nearly every ring he stepped foot in. Corey, is that weighing on the mind of his opponent here tonight?
I think it has to be, Cole, but that's also where you can find his weaknesses. If you do your homework, you should be able to find a hole in his game plan and capitalize.
Great display of power to the German. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Man,
he really felt the impact on that one.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. Power slam. Oh, strong impact. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Shot right to the ribs.
To the arm.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
And Seth just taunting his opponent now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
See that? Homework was done, and a hole has been found in Knight's game plan.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Jarring impact. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Rollins, with that maneuver, just proved he's as much of a menace as he's ever been.
Working the midsection there. Foot to the gut.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Oh, and Knight fights back.
And Knight is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Look, I just tried to finish her 2 times in a row, and it made me just kick him in the stomach like that. That's bullshit.
Time now for Knight to battle back into this fight.
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit.
Ripcord from behind. Pow, right in the kisser. Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Shoulders are down. No, he beats the count.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
There is no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his. 2. Seth Rollins gets the win.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
A big win for Rollins.
Seth showing he has all the tools, all the essentials to be a top guy in our industry.
LA Knight in the ring tonight and ready for the whole WWE Universe to be shouting his name.
There is no question LA Knight knows how to get the crowd going when he's got a mic in his hand, but now it's time to back it up in the ring. Hopefully in this match, he'll let his actions do all the talking.
Either way he does it, I'm sure LA Knight has a lot to say tonight.
But think about the things Seth Rollins can do in that ring. Think about his athleticism. Think about his agility. Think about his fearlessness.
Yeah, not the attitude all you want, but there are very few superstars who can touch Rollins when he's in the zone. And I don't even think he's reached his peak yet.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end.
Middle rope. Off the mark with that one.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Ooh. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
LA Knight
Gets their opponent around and a
pow right in the kisser.
Isn't enough to put Knight away.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
An uncanny showing of power.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Springboard drop kick.
Rollins is feeding off the WWE Universe.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, he saw it coming. Big reversal by Rollins. Into the barricade.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, man. Sharp chop. A warning and a challenge from LA Knight.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Sliding into the ring now. He gets back in right before the count. Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Maneuvers out of the way. Power slam.
There it goes when I'm trying to do my finisher, kicking him in the stomach again.
Middle rope forearm on point. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Eats a punch to the face.
Ah, a blow to the breadbasket.
Flips their opponent around in a jarring ripcord knee.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
Makes the cover. What, only two?
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Going for the win, not letting up.
And he fights it off.
Somehow, some way.
LA Knight with BFT.
Okay.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
There's two.
That's
And got the
bullshit.
win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner,